Hello and welcome to a Nintendo News Network editorial. DLC, Season Pass, loot crates, microtransactions. All those words are pretty controversial in the gaming community, even more so it seems as of late with EA. They have made a few very questionable decisions surrounding Star Wars Battlefront 2 when it comes to their loot crate and microtransactions. It caused enough of a storm on the internet to cause them to make a lot of changes leading up to the day before release, even removing microtransactions, at least for the time being they've stated. But it has caused a lot of people to take a look at how games are using add-on content. Not too long ago, Ubisoft reported they made more on DLC purchases than they did on game purchases. Which, if you think about it, can make sense with the used game industry as it is. You can find a copy of a game cheap or even borrow it from a friend, but DLC still costs the same unless a sale of sorts is happening. I bring this up on a Nintendo-based channel because it is a great time to be a Nintendo fan, especially in regards to add-on content. Let's look at Splatoon 2 first. After paying for the game, there has been constant updates with new weapons and every so often a new map. But you just get it. You don't have to pay for a season pass. You don't have microtransactions in the game letting you purchase the best gears with real dollars. You must earn the gear, earn the weapons. New modes are handed out for free as well, with the new clamplets coming in mid-December. It is a game that just keeps on giving. ARMS has been doing the same thing. We have a total of 3 new fighters so far, each bringing with them a few new arms to use with every character, a new stage and adding more diversity to the game and that keeps changing. Again, I've not paid a dime since buying the game. Now, Nintendo doesn't only do free add-ons. DLC has been happening since the Wii U era. Mario Kart 8 did an amazing job, in my opinion, when it came to DLC. Each DLC pack gave you 3 new racers, 4 new vehicles, and then 8 new tracks. That's a lot of bang for your buck. It added a lot of variety to the game, and some great tracks that many people consider some of the best in the series. The Warriors games, Hyrule and more recently Fire Emblem, have adopted the Season Pass method, but I still feel Nintendo has kept it in good check. There's 3 to 4 packs the game gets, each adding a new character or 2, a new adventure, history mode map, and more. In Hyrule Warriors, they even added a new mode to play as Beast Ganon. I mean, come on, that is pretty awesome. And I can't speak for Fire Emblem Warriors as none of the packs have been released as of this video, but with Hyrule Warriors, I felt I got my money's worth and then some. Breath of the Wild did a Season Pass thing too, and although there was a lot of people not exactly happy with hard mode being blocked behind the first pack, I'm among them, I didn't feel ripped off. I know in my heart the Battle of the Champions DLC will be a great expansion to the game whenever it gets released. And I put in a good 140 hours into Breath of the Wild. Paying $60 and then $20 for DLC for over 140 hours of fun seems like a steal in all honesty. How many single-player games can you say about that? On the negative note, I never really liked how Super Smash Bros. Did DLC. It didn't really feel unfair, but Nintendo has normally given a timeline on what the DLC will be and when it will be released in some sort. It just seemed they kept working on characters in the team until the team felt they were done. It at least felt for some of the later fighters that they were thought up after the game came out and not in development and ready to play. I'm looking at you, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity with Black Panther. As for the roster of DLC characters, let's leave that for another video for me to rant on. The point I'm trying to gather here is Nintendo really seems to be hitting a sweet spot when it comes to DLC. Even back in what many would consider Nintendo's dark days with the Wii U, a sentiment I don't agree with but a topic for another time, they were killing it with DLC for the most part. I still think they are actually. People have been talking about if Super Mario Odyssey gets DLC, and I hope it does. I hope they take what they did with Galaxy 2 and just make it a 30 or 40 DLC pack for Odyssey. Add a few new kingdoms, new costumes, new power moons, and more. You want to see DLC sales skyrocket? Then do that. Thanks for listening to a Nintendo News Network editorial. Well, more of a rant talking than an editorial, but hey, let's label it as such. But I want to know what you think. How do you feel about Nintendo's efforts with DLC has been? What would you change? We want to know in the comments below or on our Facebook page. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Have a good day.